Hello everyone. So we're gonna go ahead and do the get ready right now while having a quick chat, depending on who pops on, and hopefully somebody who likes to communicate does pop on. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the Illuminating Face Primer by e.l.f. I'll try and show you what that looks like with hues. Okay, look, you see that? It's very sparkly. I'll show you. It's a very, very sparkly look. And I just kind of, hit up the major areas with that primer. And also never forget the lids with that primer as well. And you may need an extra additional squirt of the, again, e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. To me, it's a really good one. It's positively brilliant. And then I like to hit up my T-zone pretty heavily. Okay. Hold on, I'm going to move this up a little bit so I can see a little bit better. Okay. So then I just kind of go in and make sure that's even across the face. Hit up that upper lip and nose area. I don't know if you could tell, but it kind of has a glitter about itself, right? Then do those eyelids. Both sides. And it's very silky feeling, Gives you a silky feel. Which is really good for whenever you want to put that, when you want to put your foundation on. Okay, so as far as foundation goes, we got the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. And then the Stay Matte by Rimmel. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go for. So, let's see. Sometimes, because our skin tones change quite frequently, especially being in Hawaii. See, two totally different skin tones there. Okay, so what we're going to do to kind of figure out which one is, I like to just blend them. Pick two that I typically use and just blend. And then we're going to put a sort of a coverage over that, okay? So then you're going to kind of go in, tap, 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 to place that coverage. And as you can see, it's not very far off from my neck, which is my natural color. Okay, so you're going to go in, tap, 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 tap. See, my forehead is on, so it's a lot darker than my, the rest of my skin. Okay. And mind you, this is all gonna even out here shortly. Yep, okay. So, that's how we're gonna start it. Then we're gonna get our dampened, I don't know if you can tell, but it's damp. A dampened sponge. You're gonna kind of go in there and you're gonna pat. Pat, 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 pat. Gonna pat that until it feels correct. You're also gonna take that up so it seems a little bit more okay. So you're gonna have that kind of wet, glossy kind of a look. Okay, so it's a little It's a little different. I'm going to use my mirror just to kind of, you know, check, because I do got this light on as well. Okay, so we got the face pretty much gone into. Hold on, you guys. Ooh. And as you guys know, today is the day of the full moon. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry, I just had to get in there. Okay. But yeah, today is the full moon. If you haven't already, go check out the video that I posted on that. It's very, very informative as far as what you need to know and what the energies, you know, what the energies really are going to be like for most people. You know, and of course, there's lots of different things. Also, you guys, if you find a like a full coverage, or like medium coverage, I'm not gonna say full coverage, but like a medium coverage foundation that you think is, you know, pretty rocking, let me know, you guys, because I definitely am looking for a new one. I'm just going in there with a little Hawaiian water. Take a sipple. Put some on my beauty blender. So it is ready to blend a little bit better. Now, a lot of people say, you know, don't drag your beauty blender, but, you know, I do think that it's reasonable to get some of that, you know, tonnage off. And then if you need to reapply, you can do so. I'm going to go ahead and hit up those lips because we are going to go in with color later. Okay? So again, you know, hit up that area. So very light. Okay. Now that we've done that part, we're going to go ahead and use the Il Makiage. I'm flawless. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. That's what the thing says. Hey, Rebecca. What's going on? We're going to dot up underneath here. You know, do as many dots as you feel is, you know, applicable. I also like to line up this area right here. That brow area. And even hint, go right there. You know, just lining those brows to get them ready for the rest of the artwork. Okay, so then we're gonna take our It brushes from Ulta. And just, we're gonna blend that in. See how it like brings that eye like up a little bit? I mean, not that my eye is sagging or anything, but it's good to bring those up. Okay. Then head up that nose area. Kind of blend that out. Okay, then we're going to hit up those eyebrows and lightly blend that down. Okay? And then we're going to go in with our actual face color tone. I don't have my bronzer. I really wish I did at this moment, particularly. But we're going to make it do what it do. Yes, we are. So, this is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in shape Warm. Okay? And I just use that to kind of base my tone. Okay. And then I like to go in with my Iman for the contour part, which is right here, to bring it into my natural shade. See the difference there? Let me just bring that, and we blend it. And then up here, because that's my naturally darker part of my face, when I blend that in as well. Not getting the T-zone, so leaving the T-zone pretty light. And then we're gonna switch our brush style from the Ulta to the Moda one, just so we can like easily hit up that nose contour. Just a powder contour, nothing too intense. But as you can see, it definitely does its thing. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to go right back over there on that T-zone right there. I might not back out because I did put a little bit of, see, and then it kind of creates a kind of a nose contour. Okay, then we're going to, sorry, I'm gonna have to make sure there's no tones on my brush currently. We're gonna use the Beauty Works brush and the palette NYX Professional Makeup Love Lust Disco. It's a great palette. Lots of really awesome colors. No names on these. So we're gonna go ahead and go into this deep cocoa kind of a color. I'm gonna tap that a couple times. And then we're gonna, oh, I didn't have my, well, it's okay. I'm gonna go right into that brow. Go right into that brow. Yep. And line it. As you guys know, randomly, I decided to bleach my eyebrows. And this happened not too long ago, but definitely worked. No, thank you. But it definitely worked for the process.
So can I do some of mine? Like my mascara? So I can, Mom?
Yep.
A little bit of mascara?
No, you don't need no mascara. See, and then it kind of just brings a certain je ne sais quoi to the eyebrows. I'm just going to go in there and just kind of touch them up a little bit. Kind of thicken them out a bit.
This is my lips. This is all my stuff.
Chloe, don't interrupt my video. I know, I gave that to you.
I know.
Okay, so that's our eyebrows laid and slayed. We've got our powder contour going on. You guys, I just cannot let that right there. It's a little too intense.
I have a lot of good colors.
So, we've got that part on and laid. Now we're going to go ahead and go into, sorry, let me put up the stuff I'm not using right now. Chloe, hush. Sorry, you guys. My daughter's disrespectful right now. Okay. So then we're going to go into our Glow Me Hard palette by Moria. gloomy hard. Gonna open that up and see all the bronzy shimmer. And I definitely love this palette. It's beautiful. I love the names of them. It says make your beautiful destiny. And what I like to do is I swatch the colors, okay, to see what color best matches the look that I'm going for. Now there's some pretty blinding ones here, but we want to go with that. We're probably going to go with Foreplay, okay, which is right here. So we're going to go ahead and go into the Foreplay a little bit and take it right there. And that's going to be like our blush. But it's a shimmer blush. It ain't just no regular blush. Okay, but we're taking a little bit lower than typical because we're going to go in with another tone here shortly. Okay? Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and get our mermaid brush, and we're going to go into we're going to use a little bit of lingerie. Okay? So we're going to use that lingerie color right on that nose and middle portion. Okay? I think I'm going to use Lap Dance because it might show up a little bit better. Yeah, look at that shine. Okay. Okay. So then I'm going to go up here and we're going to put that same Lap Dance color right up here underneath the eyebrows, just to lighten that area up, that portion. Okay, again, just using that to gently, so it's a gentle light, very, very gentle. And then we're gonna go in with Then we're going to go in there with a little bit of Fetish. We're going to hit it up with a little bit of Fetish as well. See that gleam across those eyebrows right there? Oh, yeah. That's what we was looking for. Boom. It's nice. It's not doing too much. It's saying hello, but like, you know, it's reasonable. Okay? And I'm actually going to take that same kind of tone and just go over my whole lid. Yes. Because it gives it, you know, that like translucent kind of a vibe that I like, because usually most people use like a white or like a silver to go, you know, directly over so that your colors come out a little bit brighter when you put them on. Okay, so now you guys, now that we have, you know, got the basis of our look on, we're going to go in there with the Nikita. My mirror is moving around. Okay, so now we're going to go in there with the Nikita palette. Japanese inspired. Was it Japanese or okay, yeah. And this is Nikita by Morphe palette. Okay, beautiful, gorgeous palette. Lots of nice colors. I did a review on this palette not too long ago. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up our, let me get some of those tones out, the ones that I used last time I was doing my makeup. Gonna get rid of some of those. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and go into Nicole. Okay, because as you can see, I am wearing red. Okay, so we're gonna go into Nicole a little bit. Dip. It's very, very pigmented. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of tap into that crease right there. Very, 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 very bold colors. Very bold. And again, we're tapping it, not dragging it, okay? And okay. I'm gonna kind of crease my color there. And take it up maybe a little bit more, like right there. Just take it up. And into that corner. Okay, so okay. Now we're gonna dig into that a little bit more, that Nicole color. And pat. I think I might bring it up a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna go in on our other side and do the exact same thing. Take it down with the crease. Pat, pat, pat. And because we used that fetish tone, right, that shimmer, it does kind of make it look slightly more pink than red. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna, excuse you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a deeper, we're gonna kind of shadow it on there. Okay, so we got that part. Now we're gonna go in with, so again, you're gonna wanna kind of like take that tone off that we were just using there. And you're gonna wanna go in with a kind of darker tone. I don't think I'm gonna use Nasty. I think I'm gonna go in with, I'm either gonna do Prima Donna, which is this one. I don't feel like that's dark enough though. So we may do Temptation. You know what? I'm actually really not feeling that. We're gonna go ahead and blend this one first. Blend. Blend, blend. Okay. I didn't go quite as dark right here as I did on the other eye. And blend. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and go into that Temptation tone and kind of see if we can get it to do a little something different. That's not the color we were going for. All right. So now we're going to go into a different palette. Completely different palette. I'm thinking between the CoverGirl, this deep color here. But y'all know I like using like browns. So I think we're going to use our Venus XS palette and kind of go into that. I feel like we should go maybe a little darker than that. Maybe the Love Disco. I really didn't want to go like full on black, but we will. I think we will. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, that's not it. Okay. So we will, I think we're gonna go ahead and use Nasty. Okay, so let's go in there a little bit. Very pigmented. It's the only reason why I didn't want to do that. It's because it's so pigmented. But it's going to give us our smoke look that we're going for. Ooh. Just dabbing in that Nasty color a little bit. Yes, and we're just gonna hit up that crease ever so gently. Okay, and then we're gonna blend it. Blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. It went a little wider than I, had hoped. So we're gonna go in with the back part of this brush, okay? And we're gonna kind of bring it down a little bit. And you may even have to go back over it with the lighter color, and that's okay. We always plan to do a little, changing. So, on the eye. Same, and bring it down onto that eye part. You definitely want to get the very, the crease right there. You want to hit that crease up pretty powerfully. See? Boom. So you get that edge. Okay, so again, you're going to want to get the bottom and the top part of this crease to give it that fire. Okay, then you're gonna blend, 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 blend. And it's a bold look. No lie, it's bold. Okay. So now we got that on. We're gonna go back into the Nicole color and go right. I think we're gonna go right back over that, just right there. Kind of give it a more solid of a blend. Thank you for the love. Yeah, some more solid blend. Hold on. We're just gonna use up all of that eyebrow space before we actually hit our eyebrow. We don't want to actually hit our eyebrow at all. Okay, so you want to hit up the top part with that very high pigment. Boom. And it's flawless. So then you buff it. Okay, you're going to buff, buff, buff. I know y'all are like, ooh, girl, you don't really do this usually. And you're right, I don't, but today seemed like an exception. Then we're going to go back into that nasty color a little bit and dab up in that corner a little bit more. Y'all know I like the dramatic. Ooh. Yes. Bring it up. Then we're going to go into that sharper side. And we're going to sharply add that back tone. And then, you guessed it, blend. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. Now, we're going to have to find what color we want on those what we want on the inner corners. So we're going to go, probably, I don't know if I have one of those,
Thank you, Mom.
Let me too. And those lighter colors. I know I don't have a light red. So we may go ahead and go into the Love Disco and use this tone. I don't know if you can tell what tone that is. See, it's like a pinky kind of a vibe. We're going right into that tone. Oh, I did the wrong one. All right, hold on. Okay, right into the pink tone. And we're going to press that on the eye. That might not be the kind of intensity we were going for, though. I don't think it is. Okay, so we'll have to mix our own blend of colors. So use the Nicole. Pop that right there. Yep, we're going to use the Nicole color.
Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
Hold on. get one of the ones that are in the fridge, baby.
There's none in the fridge. This is a pineapple and
There's an orange drink in there.
pineapple orange. I don't know where that orange drink is. This is the orange drink. It's orange. That's pineapple and orange. I want this one still.
So that's kind of the vibe that we're getting right now.
Can I still have this?
Chloe, no. Okay. So we are in there with the rather extreme pigment of that. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go in there. I wish I had like a thinner one of these so I could just kind of hit up that eyebrow moment, but you need to hush. We're going to take that color off and we're going to put something super like shimmery right there. And I think we're going to go in there with our Blushing and Bali. Okay, and we're going to use color Sunkissed. As you can see, I go in there with this one quite frequently. We might use Ember. Yeah, I think Ember would be a good one to kind of touch base with here. Yep, Ember's a nice one. Use that nice Ember color. And just use it to shine those corners. Sorry guys, I have to use an alternative one. That one's not bright enough. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go into the Sunkissed. The middle one. For those of you who are wondering which one was Sunkissed. Yeah, it's a lot more hello. Okay. See? How it gives that like that shimmery kind of like vibe that we were wanting. Boom. Okay, so we're going to take that same Sunkissed and we're going to go into the corner of our eyes. We want Sunkissed in the corner of our eyepiece right here. On both sides naturally. And we're gonna kind of bring that tone down near our waterline. And then we're gonna take it up here and kind of bless the inner corners of our makeup. And you may even have to go in with a little deeper, like a slightly bigger brush. Oh, it's got that black color on it too. Okay, so then you're gonna take that one and you're gonna dab that like right in the corner. Yeah, see how it like transitions? That's what we wanted, that transitioning color to be like on point. And we'll just continue to lighten up those corners with that tone right there. Because it really is. It's like a Very flawless tone. Boom. And then you have that part. Now you're going to want to go in with your back end of your fluff brush, and you're going to want to blend. Just blend. Yep. It's like your second blend, and then, you know, and it may seem a bit intense when you get like right up on it. But it's not. It's bold. It's definitely a confident look. You definitely got to be like confident. You know what I mean? To rock something so pigmented. And you may even want to go like right up underneath that way and blend a little like that. Like take it with your finger and blend it. Okay, now, oh, I didn't get my eyeliner. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our eyeliner, which is our LA Colors Auto Eyeliner. Okay. And we're just gonna kind of follow that through. See how it like causes the blend and it's natural? You can even go up a little bit higher on that eye because you're using that color. And I go ahead and line the bottom eye as well. See? So it's gonna look a little intense, but not like overly intense. Okay. And again. Okay. Then I like to go up underneath the eye and kind of get that area as well, just to kind of thicken that color up. Okay. So now we've got that part. Then you're going to want to go in with Brown This Way Fabry pencil and line. Oh, that one might not. Okay, we might go a little. Let me see if I have one slightly darker. Okay. We'll go with our NYX Professional Matte Lip Liner. And you're going to follow that lip through. Okay, then we're going in with Forever Matte Liquid Lip. I believe this is the Kylie Jenner blend. I said blend, brand. And you're just going to kind of hit up those areas lightly. To get a nice blend. Whew, you guys, this is taking us quite some time. Okay, so now we're going to go into the So Fierce Revlon Okay? Because it is fierce, actually. They did not lie. But I already kind of had some mascara on, so it's not going to be like, probably not going to be quite as fierce as it could be. But it's still pretty fierce. And I do hit up the bottom lash line for those of you who are curious about that. And then we're going to go in with the Long Lasting Smudge Proof formula of Essence Bye Bye Panda Eyes. And see if we can kind of darken up that tone there. I may even darken up those eyebrows a little bit. Oh, you guys, you let me forget. We were doing blush. Okay, so then we're gonna go into our Bali tones, and we're gonna use that like deep rouge kind of a color. See if that gives us a gleam that we like. A nice like pink tone for a blush, nothing too intense. Just right on those, like, right on the cheekbone. Okay. And you bring that one up. All right. And you guys, that is, well, you know, and then you do your Hizar, how you do. Me, I'm just kind of leave it out today. And final product, you guys. That's the look. Thanks for getting ready with me. Stay blessed and never stressed. Much peace. Oh, wait. Then we're going to go in with the Sinful Colors Pout Play. Totally forgot about that, you guys. And dab. So, final product. Thank you for getting ready with me. Stay blessed and never stressed. Much peace, much power, and much love.